When I walk into the library on 14th Street, I see shelves filled with names like Baldwin, Parks, Hughes, and Obama, and I remember, we were never meant to be silent. My name is Malik Evans. I'm a 24-year-old law student in D.C., born and raised in Southeast Washington. I wasn't born famous, or rich, or powerful, but I was born free, and because of those who came before me, I now have the right to try. Hook number 1. Black history isn't something we read about, it's something we live through, breathe through, and build on. My great-grandfather marched in Selma. My grandmother wasn't allowed to vote until she was almost 30. And my own father was told by a high school counselor, college isn't for kids like you. But he went anyway, and graduated. They broke barriers so I wouldn't have to start from zero. But make no mistake, we're still climbing. At Howard University, where I study law, I'm reminded daily that the courtroom wasn't always a place where we were heard. But now, I want to be the voice in that courtroom. Not just for myself, but for the ones still waiting to be seen. Hook number 2. The chains may be gone, but the fight for space, for voice, for justice, that work is still unfinished. Every time I enter a lecture hall, I feel the weight of history, and the power of legacy. It's not pressure. It's purpose. I think of Black inventors who were never credited. Black soldiers who were never honored. Black mothers who carried entire communities while being ignored by the system. And still, they rose. We rose. So what am I doing now? I volunteer at local schools, showing young kids that someone who looks like them is studying to change the laws that once worked against us. I write articles about criminal justice reform. I speak not because I want attention, but because silence has never been our salvation. Hook number 3. We don't just break barriers to make history, we break them so the next generation won't even see them. I may not end up in the history books, but I'll be a part of the movement that reshaped them. Every door I walk through, I keep it open a little longer, for the one behind me. Because breaking barriers is never a one-time thing. It's a legacy. And I intend to carry it forward.